He know where my mama stay. He know where your mama stay. Said he had a gun when you seen him.
Turn the beat
How
up
many
just a
people
little
in the
bit.
hood play
Money
like
come,
that?
money go.
Let's go, Henny and fried crabs, 1 year
Good right
anniversary, baby.
Coast to coast, hoes got
Guapa baby.
Yeah, I do it for the hoes.
Purchase your tracks now.
I do it for the hoes. I do it for the hoes. They like it, I love it. I do it for the hoes, and I ain't gon' stop. I do it for the hoes. Keep popping these bottles. I do it for the hoes. Keep copping these niggas, nigga. I do it for the hoes. Passport stamp. I do it for the hoes. Hoes like money, so I gon' get it. And they like nice things, I don't mind tricking. Hoes like getting drunk, so I pop a bottle. Hoes like another hoe, so I got a model. Yeah, she fat as hell, I'm bout a nigga. You fresh as me? I don't know, I doubt a nigga. You see the gear? My kicks is new. Niggas say, well, that's just what them niggas do. The hoe love me, and they know my name. And they know I got a girl, so they know the game. Hoes like got it, so I'm rockin' white. They say they hate a broke nigga, so my pocket right. Hoes like coming, so I eat it up. Grab her by her hand, turn around and beat it up. Ho just like a real nigga. It may not sound cool, just being real with ya. Yeah, I do it for the hoes. I do it for the hoes. I do it for the hoes. They like it, I love it. I do it for the hoes, and I ain't gon' stop. I do it for the hoes. Keep popping these bottles. I do it for the hoes. Keep copping these niggas, nigga. I do it for the hoes. I do it for the hoes.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Episode 20. I know on YouTube it say the last one was 18, but we did a live show on Facebook. So this is episode 20. This is 1 year in the making. 1 year. Get a hand clap, hand clap, hand clap. We made it, y'all. We made it. 1 year. Happy anniversary to Henny and fried crabs. Sophisticated ignorance. Educated ratchetness. Y'all already know what that is. Hold on. Oh, shit. We made it, man. We made it. All right. I want to send a... first of all, y'all know what it is. We start with a shot. Everybody, 1 year. If you're looking at this, man, go get you a shot. And you already know on 1 year what I got. I got Henny. I see it's a lot of y'all bougie folks out here. I don't drink Henny no more. Y'all on Casamigo. Y'all on 1942. Whatever the fuck y'all on. Y'all must have forgot with Henny and Hypnotic. Huh. Y'all act like y'all don't remember them Incredible Heart days. Stop acting like y'all don't know what Henny did. Come on, man. Y'all getting too bougie on me now. But y'all already know we starting with a shot. I am toasting to everybody that's been with me this whole year, these 365 days. Toast to y'all right here. Mm-hmm. Woo! That Henny been going down smooth for 20 years. All y'all motherfuckers fronting. So yeah, we made it a year, y'all. If you're looking at us on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment. If you're following us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, Stitcher, wherever you listen to your podcast at, you can find Henny and fried crabs. I just want to thank everybody that's been with me since day one, all my supporters, people that's been encouraging me. It's been a long road, trust me, and it hasn't been easy. I've been doing a lot of this on my own. I don't have a video guy. I don't have an audio guy. I don't have a lights guy. I don't even have nobody to set my shit up. I got to set it up. I learned to do videos on my own. I've been doing audio for a minute because, you know, I used to rap. I used to have my own studio. So I've been doing audio for a long time. But it's been a journey. It's been a journey. And I've been appreciative of it too, though, because it's been some bumps in the road. Y'all can't tell, but the last 3 episodes, the audio's been fucked up. Like literally with G and my man Mel and them, I fucked around and deleted the audio. So I had to fix the audio from the camera. I felt like I had it back together. Then I did the Mo episode, was hurrying up, setting up too goddamn fast, and wasn't even recording the whole time. But luckily my camera had audio, so I was still able to give y'all those episodes. But this has just been a journey. We've been played in 27 countries. We've done over 45,000 listens and views. And I know that may not mean a lot to y'all, but it's a lot to me. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for fame. I do this because this is something that I've been wanting to do since 2016. 2016 was the first time I said I wanted to do a podcast. I was influenced by the Joe Budden podcast. I got to keep it 100. He's somebody that I've been watching for years. I used to watch Joe Rogan until he started that nigga shit. I ain't watched Joe Rogan since. Fuck him. If I see you, Joe Rogan, I'm still off on your bitch ass. But I've been wanting to do this. Having a transition from doing music. And I was just trying to figure out where could I put my voice to. And this was something that I wanted to do. I used to be on Facebook doing my lives for damn near 6 months. And I just felt like I had to step my game up. I invested in myself. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. It took me time to buy all my equipment, my lights, my mics, just to plan it out. But I'm here. Like I said, I just want to thank all my supporters. Shout out to my guys. You know, a lot of people always say, man, you got to leave your hometown if you want to. People in the area don't support. No, they don't support you. I've been getting all the love and the support in my area because I've been 100. Everybody that know me know I've been a real dude. I take the shirt off my back for them. So, you know, I've been getting nothing but support. My best friends, those guys promote my thing like it's theirs. They don't miss an episode where they reposting and sharing and telling folks to look at it. My girlfriend, she's been supporting me, posting and reposting. Every now and then, she listens to all the episodes. So I got to watch what I say, because sometimes if you say something, they don't bring it. Listen, if you get a podcast and you in a relationship, you got to watch what you say, because if you don't remember, they going to remember. You can say some things and they go in their little what do you call it, software database. And it come up at the right time, goddammit. But I just want to thank her for supporting me, encouraging me, giving me all the confidence in the world to do this. My mom, my 2 sisters, you know. And this podcast almost got derailed. We did some things in last June with my brother, but we still here. So I'm not going to spend a long time, but I want to thank all the guests. You know, it means a lot to me for me to hit y'all up and all of y'all be super inviting to come. Because, I mean, it's a small podcast. I'm not big yet. So I know if I was big doing 1 million views a week, everybody want to get up here. But a lot of y'all been gracious to grace my stage and my platform when I was nothing, only doing 100 views on YouTube. Y'all still came, gave it energy, so I appreciate all my guests. I'm gonna do a podcast award this next year, and it's not gonna be who the best, who not the best, but it's just gonna be to salute y'all for coming to rock with me. And don't get me wrong now, I've had a few guests or a few people I hit up about getting up here, and I'm talking about people that I done looked out for and did some things for. Margaret talking about charging me. And I ain't mad that he wanted to charge me. Well, his manager anyway. His manager told me. I ain't mad that he wanted to charge me. I get it. Business is business. First, I was disrespected by the number. The number was so low. I'm like, what? You want me to pay you that to come on the show? Like, huh? Spend that shit on candy. And I'm not rich or nothing, but I'm like, what? But neither here nor there. I appreciate everybody for sticking with me for these 365. This next 365, my nephew told me we're going to do 3 times more. And I believe it, Egypt. We're gonna do 500 listens, 500,000 listens, 500,000 views this year. We're going to do it big. I got some big interviews lined up. Because I just want to elevate. I wanted to get more. But now, one thing I don't want to be is I don't want to be no chatty patty ass nigga. I could come up here and really just talk about bullshit. Shit that's going on back home. Other people's business and do numbers. But that's not what I want to do. Sophisticated ignorance and educated ratchetness is I do want to have a mix of entertainment and a mix of education. I don't just want to be entertainment. I think we need education. And granted, I'm not going to always be the teacher. That's why I'm going to bring people here to be able to give y'all more than just he say, she say shit, celebrity shit. And that's cool. It's cool. I don't mind talking about it, but I just want to be a podcast too, to put people on. You know, I've had artists up here, their first podcast. I done put people's music at the front of my podcast that y'all probably never heard of. And I tell them whether 1 or 2 people become a fan, you good. So I've used my platform to be able to do some things I wanted to do, and I'm going to continue to keep doing. So y'all just stick with me. I got some things coming up, man. I do want to say I got some dream interviews that I want to do. I want to get AI. Somebody reach out to AI. Let Chuck know, come on, man. Come fuck with Henny and Fried Crabs, man. The area want it. The people want it. Mike Vick. I want to get Miss London. I know that sound crazy, and some of y'all don't know who Miss London is. I know the guys gonna know who she is. You know, she's from the area. She dibbles and dabbles in the adult industry. A little bit more not a lot of dancing, a little bit more of the adult. But I want a Miss London interview. Somebody reach out to her, let her know Henny. Come on, Henny and Fried Crabs, get up here. And the one episode that I had planned last year that I've never got to yet, but when I get to it, y'all gonna be like, man, that's a good one. So I got some good shit coming. We're gonna do a lot of good things, man, in this next year. I'm gonna step up my quality. I'm gonna step up my production. I'm gonna put more money into the marketing. We gonna grow. I want y'all, and let's grow together. I'm doing I'm gonna do a live show this year. I haven't set the date with my guy yet. I got an executive producer. I just found me an executive producer of my podcast. So, you know, we're going to put together some things. He's trying to just keep me more organized so I can be more consistent. But once again, I want to thank everybody that's been with me, that looked at it, listened to it. You don't know what that means to me. I love y'all. I really do love y'all for it. And I want y'all to keep rocking with me. And if y'all have topics or anything you want me to touch on, just hit me. Just let me know. Before I go on to my next topics, this episode is sponsored by my good friend Veronica Russell. She is a realtor in the 757 area. Her car is going to be right up on this screen. I'm going to put it right here, right up on this screen. If you're looking to buy a house, you're looking to buy property, you're looking to buy land, make sure y'all hit her up. Her cell phone number is 757-560-7323. Her office number is 757-410-8500. You can reach her at VERONICAR@TREG.com. That is VERONICAR@TREG.com. Make sure y'all email her. Listen, we need to be buying property, y'all. Home. And I have my things on home ownership, but y'all make sure if you're looking for a house, make sure y'all hit my girl up, Veronica Russell. She is the sponsor of the New Year's episode, god dang it. That's a special sponsor. She's sponsoring this episode, all right? So make sure y'all hit her up, and we going to go. All right, now, listen. We got to touch some things today. Because there's been a lot of fuck shit going on Facebook. How are y'all telling me that $100,000, making $100,000 a year ain't no money? Huh? How? And granted, I get it. You know, when y'all on the internet, everybody rich. Everybody got to act like they got all this money in the world. So I get it. You gotta fake it till you make it. And you know, we living in a world right now, you don't really have to have it. You just have to look like you have it. And people believe you have it. But where in the hell where I come from, and this is just where I come from. Growing up, my dreams was literally wanting the expedition, the Eddie Bauer edition. I was thinking, yo, when I grow up, get me a job, I want an expedition, the Eddie Bauer edition, maybe a box, a cord. And I'm not saying I had small dreams. It's just that I don't really look at the other shit that other people look at as success. So, and granted, maybe I had small dreams. I don't know. But let's be fucking real. And this is stats. Only 33% of American households, 33% of American households, that's white, black, Indian, Mexicans, everybody put together, make $100K and more. So 1 out of every 3. So I had like damn near 20 comments. Only 6 of y'all made, well, in statistic wise, only 6 of y'all made more than $100K. Let's really break it. African Americans, I want to say it's only, our median income is only $45,000. And this was statistics from what, 2021, I think? A black medium household, well, no, individual, I'm sorry, not household, but individual is 45. So you say you put both of y'all together, that's 90. So where all this money y'all making? Y'all saying? I don't get it. And once I'm saying 100K is about what? 8, let me see, 100K. It's like 8,000 a month. 8,000, like $8,300. So y'all telling me $8,300 ain't enough? And I don't know about everywhere. I stay in DC now. So a nice fucking apartment, and I'm talking about a nice apartment, is $3,000 a month. Let's say LA, New York, DC, San Diego, Jersey, not really that expensive. That's why a lot of people that be in New York, they move to Jersey. When they work in New York, they move to Jersey because it's cheaper. I'm just trying to think of places, Miami maybe, but I'm just telling you, a $3,000 apartment is nice. Nevertheless, I know a lot of y'all mortgages not fucking $3,000. I know the area, y'all. I know the area. I know where the fuck y'all be staying at. Let's say your mortgage is $1,500. Let's say 2K. And that's a nice fucking house. I don't care what. If you pay $2K in mortgage and you're a regular person, I'm not talking about a rapper or nobody that fucking played for the Washington Redskins or nobody that played for the Dallas Cowboys. If you paying $2K in mortgage, you got a decent crib. So that's $2K. Let's say you get a nice car. And listen, let's be honest. You make $100,000, and that's the thing too. We got to keep it real. You make $100K, a 2022 Benz ain't for nobody to make $100K. Just being honest. And I get it. We look at material things, and you know that says I'm successful. but you're not being honest with yourself. Because a 2022 AMG S500 is not, that's a $100,000 car itself. So if you go get that, yeah, nigga, we know your bill's gonna be higher than everybody's. You're not supposed to get down to regular, let's say, and I'm being high. Fucking car note is let's say $1,000. So there's $2,000 for mortgage, $1,000 for your car. Let's say all the other bills, another $1,000. That's $4,000 right there. Food, $500 and shit. You gotta have a lot of fucking kids in the house if you eating $500 a month worth of fucking groceries. That's $4,500. So that leave you $3,500. And let's say miscellaneous shit, another $1,000. So you telling me with $2,500 every month extra, and I'm not just saying make $100,000 one year and then you don't make it. I'm saying $100,000. Consistently. So that means allows you to save, allows you to invest, which I don't do a lot of saving. I invest my money. Saving is for suckers. You put your money in the bank. They use your money and make money. I'm talking about investing. I just don't understand where y'all see $100,000 ain't a lot of money. And folks was really, you get $100,000, then you want more, and then you get a $300,000 and you want more. Why? And this is my thing. Just so you know, the more money you make, the more time you got to put in whatever you're doing. Myself, I want to make decent money, but I also want to be there for my kids. That's a goal for me. I want to be able to drop my kid off at school, or my wife drop him off, or I pick him up. I want to be able to make every football game, basketball game, violin, concerts. I want to be able to make their academic things that they got going. Like, I really want to be in their life. So you got to understand, all these folk that make all this money and want to keep making all this money, you listen, trust me, you ain't going to be there for your kids. We don't want to talk about that, though. You ain't going to talk about it. I know. Y'all don't want to talk about it. So I'm just saying, y'all niggas got to stop trying to act rich. All y'all motherfuckers don't make $100,000. And $100,000 is a lot of money. And I know inflation is coming up, but you know, that's how it is when you got new presidents and things are progressing in the world we live in. But let's not act like $100,000 ain't a lot of money. To make $100,000 in a year for one person, and this is my thing, if $100,000 ain't enough, you better find you somebody who's gonna go get that money too. Because you got to think, if me and my wife make $100,000, that's $200. That's more than enough money to live good, travel. And I'm just being honest. I made $100,000 a couple times in my life. Last year, I didn't make $100,000. But listen, my rent's been the highest it's ever been. I've traveled the most I've been last year. I've done more things that I've done in this past year. And I ain't made $100,000 because it's about what to do with the money you're making. Granted, like I say, we love nice things, but $100,000 ain't enough to go buy Louis and shit every day. I'm still talking about that fucking belt I bought. I'm still mad about it. And granted, where we come from, you know, we deal with insecurities about growing up poor or not growing up with everything. So, you know, when we get a couple dollars, we want all the good things to say, damn, I bought that. Literally, I felt good going to the Louis store, and I could have got whatever the fuck I wanted. I just wanted a belt. I bought my girl like a little bag shit. I don't know what the fuck is this. I don't know what they actually call it. It won't no clutch. It's a little bigger than clutch. But I could have bought what I wanted. And it felt good in the moment. And I still feel good about what I bought for her. But I look at my belt like I don't even fucking wear that shit. I want my fucking $600 back. Give it back to me. But like I said, I listen. Y'all can talk till your face is blue. Stop lying on the internet. And I know everybody on the internet is rich. But $100,000 a year is enough money for you to survive. And live good. Live good. take a little break real quick. I got to use the bathroom. I don't know. I won't been drinking, but I got to use the bathroom real quick. So I'm about to take this break. Then I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to touch on some other shit that was going on the internet. And then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, goddammit. Had to drain the weasel. Got there, this Henny running through me. Once again, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me for the year. This episode is sponsored by Veronica Russell, realtor. You're looking for a house, looking for apartment complex to buy, duplex, looking for land. Make sure y'all hit her up. Home ownership. You got to get on that. We got to own something. We got to leave something. Make sure y'all call us 757-560-7323. All right, the next thing I want to talk about, goddamn it, because y'all told my man head off and I ain't like it. Cam Newton been goddamn getting it. Y'all been tearing my man Cam Newton head off. And let's be honest, Cam Newton was right. I'm saying it. Cam Newton was right. What he was saying, y'all took out of context what he was saying. And I get it. The way he said it is a little crazy. But Cam Newton was right. But I also want to start off by saying Cam Newton was right. But black men, we got to take the responsibility for the women that we deal with now. It's our fault. What Cam Newton said was right, but it's our fault. Black men, it's our fault. Say what you want to say. If you don't believe it, go to a youth game. See who out there. Whole bunch of mamas. Go to a PTA meeting. What you gonna see? A whole bunch of mamas. Go to anything involving kids and what a parent's supposed to be. In our community, I ain't talking about their community. I ain't talking about everybody else's community. I'm talking about ours. Black men, we left women out here to have to fucking do it on their own. We left black women out here to have to figure out a way to get shit done. And they've been doing it for years on years on years on years on years by themselves. So I get it why we at this point now where women don't know when to fucking, I don't want to say what he said, but women don't know when to kind of humble herself around a real nigga. And I get it. When you around a bitch nigga, you got to kind of run shit. When you around a fuck nigga, you got to kind of make the decisions for a lot of things. Because he ain't going to do it. He ain't going to help you. But let's be honest. All these women that y'all so-called say this bad and look good, listen, they don't know how to cook. And I'm just talking from experience. I'm just talking, I only deal with women that know how to cook. And I'm going to tell you why I deal with women. Because you know everybody, you meet a girl now, you tell her, oh, I just want to come to the crib and chill and all of this. She gonna like, what? Why the fuck? I don't want to chill in the house. I want to fucking go out and nah, I want to come to your house first. My first date got to be in the crib. I want to come see if you can cook. I want to come see if your fucking house is clean, which and talk to your face is blue. And a black man, let's be honest. Women be a little nasty out here. Oh, y'all quiet? Oh, I know, y'all quiet. I bet more women that their car is dirty than clean. I've dealt with more women where their car is dirty, not clean. But that's new age shit. New age shit. And like I said, Cam Newton didn't really go into depth about what he was talking about. But a lot of women now, they don't cook because they expect everybody to fucking go out to eat. Every fucking girl is always hungry. Let's go get something to fucking eat. No, learn how to fucking cook, man. You know you're going to have kids later on in life. Learn how to fucking cook a meal. But like I said, it's men's fault. Because we left them to have to do it on their own for a long time. So women, And women been getting educated. I don't want to act like women are just start getting educated, but more women knew that they had to make a better living for themselves because these fuck niggas left them by themselves to raise their kids by themselves. So they got to go get the education. They got to go get the degrees. They got to go make all the decisions about the kid on their own. So, you know, when a female's been doing things by theirself for a long fucking time, guess what? You're not going to be able to tell them shit. They're going to try to run every fucking thing. They're not going to know when to let you lead because they've been dealing with fuck niggas for a long time. But I got to say, black women, when you meet a real nigga, come on, man, let them lead. And I ain't saying you got to quit your job. You ain't got to stay home, cook, clean. Because me, I clean up too. Me, I cook too. Some men don't, though. But women, y'all got to know when to shut the fuck up. And I know that sounds harsh, but I'm just being honest. Women got to know when to let a true black man lead. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to say Cam Newton was right. A lot of these bad bitches don't know how to cook. I'm telling you, they shit be nasty. But see, and that's why I don't understand, though. Because all y'all niggas with money, y'all run to these girls that don't know how to cook. Because they look good. Y'all let them not be able to clean up because they, all right, this Henny and fried crabs, they suck a good dick. That don't mean shit to me. I'm just being totally honest. If you a dirty chick, I don't give a fuck how good you suck dick. It don't mean shit to me. Because I need you to fucking clean up every now and then. So let me call somebody real quick too. You know, I'm going to get back to this year, man, because, you know, I ain't been calling people for a long time because I've been having guests. But I'm going to call one of my OGs right now. Let me see. She ain't gonna answer. Look at it. See, this is the type of shit I'm on. Maybe I should have texted before I called, but I expect people to. See? God damn. See, that's why I. Let me find somebody else in my phone that, you know, I can call. Let me see what, and I don't know if they be on social media, so they don't really know what be going on. But I gotta find somebody through my phone. Shout out to 757, man. Y'all young need to stop killing too, man. While I'm here, Let me call my. All right, well, I can't find nobody in there, man. But Cam Newton was right, and like I said, he should have presented in a different manner, because. And they cut it up. I ain't like how they cut it up because they cut it up and then they didn't hear the whole thing. But I do think. Hold on, let me call her. Let's see if she at work. And this a random. Hopefully she answers. She's one of these educators. God damn, what the fuck are y'all? I know y'all working. I'm calling people during work hours, but I figure y'all bosses. Y'all bosses, so y'all should be able to answer the phone. But clearly, motherfuckers ain't. Y'all can't answer it, so y'all. I'm gonna just keep calling motherfuckers. Fuck it. Somebody gonna answer. Ebony.
Email.
Yeah, I know. You on Henny and Firecrest podcast. You live. I'm recording right now. Are you busy?
Hold on. I was kind of working, but what's going on?
I know you a boss. I know, but you got a couple minutes. You know I can't complain. I had to call. I was sitting here calling. Have you seen that thing that Cam Newton said online when he was saying like women don't know how to cook, women don't know how to shut up and let black men lead. So black women been killing them. So I didn't call about 3 people. So I shouldn't be calling them during work hours. What do you feel about that? Do you think black women allow, and we're saying in 2021 now, are black women allowing men to lead in relationships?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely.
You don't think y'all a little too mouthy sometimes?
No, sir.
Nope.
A closed mouth don't get fed.
So what you mean by that?
I just feel like that you have to be boisterous about what you want, but at the same time, we can be submissive too.
Oh,
see anything wrong with us being vocal about the things that we want?
Submissive.
Or our expectations.
Submissive.
So we can be submissive as well
Where,
at the same time.
Where in 2022 are black women being submissive? Please tell me.
I think we're submissive a lot more often than what y'all think we are, to be honest.
Oof.
That's my honest opinion. I think we are a lot more submissive than what you guys think we are. Because remember, it's perception.
Yeah, and perception is everything. And I know sometimes online we think it's not what it is, but it depends on who you're with. But even sometimes I have problems with my girlfriend because she's used to doing things on her own a lot. So it's hard when she's with a guy that want to make a decision or want to help her. And it's like, nah, I got it. Like, and I don't care what no black man in this area. I don't need you for shit. You hear that every day in 2022 in African American relationships. A black woman at one point during a relationship, whether it's short term or long term, gonna say, I don't need you for shit. I can do this shit on my own. Don't no man want to hear that. Have you ever said that?
No, I haven't said that.
But now I did start this conversation off by black men. It's our fault because we've made women have to do it on their own. It's a lot of fuck fathers that ain't taking care of their kids, that ain't helping in the household. So I get it, but I just so you saying boisterous is what y'all supposed to be now because you're supposed to tell a man. And this is my thing. Black women understand men don't really want to hear how to be a man from a woman.
Absolutely. Do you know that black women really don't want to tell y'all how to be a man to us? We really don't.
But y'all tell us all the time. Online is, y'all niggas don't know how to do this. Y'all niggas don't do this enough. Y'all niggas don't do this. And I be looking at it like the one instance with Nelly, like Nelly is seen as a guy that's successful, seemed like a cool guy. I don't know what he does in his relationship, but women want a nigga that got money. Women want a guy that look good, keep his body together. But when it came out with a sex tape, it was, oh, he got a little dick. So I'm like, God damn, a nigga gotta be perfect with black women these days. He can't be a nigga with, y'all want a nigga with money. Y'all want a nigga that handle shit. Y'all want a big dick. Y'all want good sex. Y'all want everything. And listen, Ebony, they tore him up though. They tore him up. So I'm like,
but y'all do want us to be perfect too. I think it's just a double standard, but from different perspectives. Like it's certain things that as men, as black men, y'all want from us as well.
Like what?
So
what have you heard from a black man that you think is perfect? That is like, come on, man, god damn.
I think it has a lot to do with them wanting us to be a little bit quieter. They don't want us to be as boisterous because I do think that you have to allow people a chance to figure it out.
Uh-huh.
But I do think there are a lot of women that have a lot of opinions about things and how they want things to go. But you got to think, like, we see so much on TV. Like, even I was watching a show and they were talking about sex. And it was just like, in order for you to be successful in your relationship, you have to be boisterous about what you want. You have to be able to tell them how to do it. You got to be able to tell them what you want so you can get what you want. So you hear that so much that I think a lot of times we carry that into everything. Because when you really look at girls that a lot of these people are choosing, it ain't the quiet ones sitting back looking pretty and not saying nothing. It's the most boisterous ones in the bunch that's like, I don't want no broke nigga. I don't want this and I don't want that. And next thing you know, sometimes it's not even the prettiest girls with the dopest dude. You be like, how the heck did she get him? But it's because she wasn't scared to be boisterous about what she wanted and what she wasn't going to put up with. And it just seems like those are the women that actually get what they want out of life. Like, it really is. Look at me. I'm a dope-ass female.
For sure.
But it's like sometimes I do be looking like, dang, that girl got, like, I need to be more boisterous. I need to say this. I need to say that. But I'm a type of woman where I just think it's just certain things I shouldn't have to tell you the whole answers to the test.
For sure.
You gotta be able to put in the work, and you gotta study, and you gotta figure it out. Like, I'm not gonna give you all the answers to the test, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of like study guides to help you figure it out. But I'm not gonna give you all the answers.
Another thing that and that's good though, and don't get me wrong, I think in sex, I think that's different because I think, you know, like men, we come with what we think is pleasing a female. So I think in different instances, a girl should say, nah, that don't work for me. I know you used to beating it up, but nah, I don't like that. Or you used to licking it. So I get that. But I just think black women have become so independent. And like I said, a lot of black women out here raising their kids on their own, doing everything on their own. So it gives them that I have to be this way. And sometimes they don't know how to turn it off when they're dealing with a guy that just really want to help them in life. You know what I'm saying? But why?
Yeah, but can I speak on that?
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
I know that I am a person that is been in that predicament. And the thing is, you never want to feel that way again of how you felt when somebody left you with nothing or left you by yourself or having to figure it out. It's like you always want to be on point. And it's like hard to let your guard down when other people are coming in and like, hey, like, you ain't got to be like that. I got you. Because you done went through this damn most traumatic experience with someone leaving you hanging or leaving you with some bills or leaving you with just holding the bag or having to figure it out, that you had no choice, like you said, but to have to figure it out and be independent and be self-sufficient. It makes you want to be even more self-sufficient when you have experienced something like that. So
what do you look at and what do you see to say, I can kind of figure, because you know a lot of women say, this nigga been acting for 6 months and then he switched. So what things do you see to say, I don't think he gonna leave me out there like that. I don't think he gonna, because if that's the case, you're on guard all the time with everybody.
I think it just takes a judge of character and a chance. You taking a step out on faith, but I do think you just have to be careful who you take that step out on faith with. And I can't really place how you just know, but you just know it boils down to you wanting to actually take that chance with somebody.
But see, I think
it just boils down to you wanting to do it.
Yeah, but I think sometimes people get confused because a nigga fuck them good, then all the other shit that they got in their head goes out the window, or a nigga got a couple dollars, and they like, well, I guess I can see where this gonna go because he got money. But I mean, and don't get me wrong, I feel you. When you're really traumatized in a relationship, black women really just get that wall up, and it's hard for them to get past that wall. But it's like when you meet a real guy, a real black man that want to help you, that shit be so frustrating that it takes so long for us to bust down that wall and for you to figure, I ain't gonna leave you out there like that. I'm gonna make sure you always good as long as we're always good. Because I can't say now, if I ain't with you no more, God damn it, I mean, it is what it is. But I never leave my baby mama. Like, if we get married and we had kids, but I never leave her out there to do that on her own, no matter what go on in a relationship. So that's a different little subject, which is weird, but damn, I just think black, and don't get me wrong, like I say, I love a black woman that know how to go get it on her own. You know what I'm saying? Because if you add her with a nigga that's gonna go get it, we gonna do big things. But sometimes it's difficult for us to be a man in relationships. And I'm just saying it by experience. I've been with women where they just made it hard for me. And I be like, God damn, like I don't want to have to deal with all of this shit. Like it's always something that I ain't doing enough. I don't feel like I'm appreciated because they just want so much more. And like I said, maybe it's because of the bad past relationships where somebody left them on their own. So
I think it boils down to just like a job interview. When you ready to be serious with somebody, in order for you to do great on your job, you got to know what your expectations are. You got to know what your do-outs are. You got to know what that particular person is expecting from you and know if you can accept that job or not. I don't see the problem in laying that out on the table. I think too often we don't lay it out on the table, and we have all these expectations, and we get disappointed because people aren't fulfilling them, but we never voiced them in the first place.
We got to get off the internet though. We got to get away from these reality TV shows, because half of that, none of that shit be real. And I think, and oh shit, it hung up. I don't know what happened. It hung up. Damn, let me call her right back. Her boss might have walked in.
Your call has been forwarded.
Her phone might have went dead. Damn. She'll probably call me back. She was saying some good shit. I don't know. Jessica, do you know how to be quiet sometimes? Sometimes. But do you think sometimes you should be like, damn, that I was going too hard? But is it because you've been doing shit on your own so long, or it's just that the people you've been with that made you feel like I gotta get it done on my own?
Mainly, I've just been doing it on my own, and I like doing it on my own, and I don't want to be disappointed. Disappointment is a terrible feeling for somebody to say they're going to come through, they're going to do something, they're going to show up, and then they don't. And so you
But that's life, though. Everybody can't always be 100%.
And I understand that, but then that's when I got to show up for myself. And if I'm in that predicament, if I'm in that place, I know that if it don't happen, then it's on me. But I want to make it happen. It's gonna happen. And so it's a habit or it's a routine. I'm used to doing it on my own, and I don't mind certain gestures and things like that. But I also am not saying that anybody ever has that I've dated, but I don't want nobody to hold nothing over my head and say, I did this for you. That's why I did that for you. And no, don't worry about it. Next time I'll starve then. Next time I'll starve before I ask.
Did your phone go dead? No, I feel you.
Yeah, it did. I thought I had your number in my iPhone.
Yeah. See,
I'm on my iPhone right now.
oh god damn, you got two phones. She out here selling work. Nah, I'm gonna bleep your name out so they don't gonna hear it. But no, I get what you saying, and I get it. But did you ever see what Cam Newton was saying?
I did. I just actually, after you hit me up, I was like, let me see what all the fuss is about.
Are you offended because he was saying it? Because a lot of black women was tearing him the fuck up.
It just comes from the whole comment and the situation. It just makes black women feel like they're not good enough, and they already devalue us in so many different ways, all the way from just in general. And I think we just want that support.
Yeah.
Black men, like we just want that, and it just feels like it's not ever enough.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I feel y'all, but bitches don't be cooking out here though, Ebony. I'm being and not none of mine. All my girls know how to cook because that is just something that attracts me to a female. So I don't get all wrapped up in she got a fat ass and the pussy good. If you can't cook, I be feeling some type of way. And when somebody can cook, I be attracted to that. So when he said that, I'm like, well, Cam, I mean, I get it, because all you do is fuck with the Instagram models. They don't have to cook because they got a fat ass and big titties. So, and I get that. Black women do already feel devalued in the world. And like I said, part of that is because that's black men's fault. We have not put our women up on a pedestal for them to feel like I'm good enough and I can be me and I can be in the house and cook, and they don't want me to be a fucking acrobat in the bedroom and in the kitchen with the kids, got to clean. But like I said, I'm always willing. Like, my girl don't have to clean up every day. I like cleaning up. And it's crazy because I grew up and my sisters and my mom did a lot of the cleaning, but my mom also made sure, nigga, clean your shit up. Don't no girl want to be with no nasty ass fucking nigga. Don't no girl want to be with a nigga. Yeah, don't no girl want to be with no dude that don't know how to survive on their own. Like, dudes don't know how to cook be weird to me. Like, how do you don't know how to fucking cook? Like, what? So, I get it. On my way out, I was fussing with people too, and I'm going to let you go get back to work. I ain't going to stop your money. People was talking about 100K ain't a lot of money. Ebony, is 100K good money for black people to survive and live good off?
They can live comfortably, yes.
Yeah, that's all I said. People up there, that ain't enough money. That ain't shit in the way we live in. And I'm thinking, man, everybody rich online. Like, y'all fucking get on my nerves. And I'm telling them, I stay in D.C. $3,000 apartment is a nice apartment. And yeah, that's a lot of money. But a lot of these motherfuckers' mortgage don't be $3,000. And you got to think, if you make $100K a year, that's $8,000 a year, $8,000 a month. So you really got a lot of money still to be able to do some things with. But listen, Ebony, I know I said it.
And it definitely depends on how you live. Like, as far as how many kids you have.
Yeah.
Also, along with what type of debt you have as well. Because ain't nobody's trying to expose themselves, but I'm just saying, you can live comfortably and make use of a certain dollar amount if you really want to.
But see, in our community though, let's stop having all these kids if we can't take care of the ones we got though. If 100K ain't enough, then stop having all these fucking kids. And that's what we don't want to talk about either. I got 4 kids. Why the fuck you have 4 kids if 100K ain't enough? If you can't raise which I still think. My mom raised 4 kids, and Ebony, I looked at some of them W-2s and was like, I didn't understand how she did it. No, we didn't live in the best stuff, but we did everything we needed to do. We always had the shit we needed for sports. We traveled. I won't no bum. I didn't dress like I was poor. You know what I'm saying? And granted, I think my mom probably could have saved some more money not getting me Jordans and shit and buying me something else. But I don't know. That's a whole nother thing.
She just wanted to make sure, because as a parent, you don't have to have Jordans, and you don't have, but you want your child to learn how to look nice and to be confident in yourself.
For sure.
Because that creates that confidence in you, for you to want to do good in school, for you to like school,
for sure,
for you to socialize, for you to build those skills. So
you
feeling confident in yourself was super important for her. Because she wanted you to make sure you felt good when you left the house, regardless if it's one pair of Jordans that you had to clean with your water and soap with the toothbrush. I used to do it all the time.
Come on now. Come on. That toothbrush get them DCs white as a motherfucker. Why you?
I used to clean my drink all the time.
You better believe it.
I don't get no more shoes about maybe Christmas.
You better believe it. Well, Ebony, listen. I told you when we used to do the live, I gotta get you on the show live. Yes. You have great perspective.
I'm planning to come to the East Coast in like June or July, so we definitely gotta link and get together because I'm on.
Listen. Tell me when you hear we gotta get an episode. I hold you at a high standard. Like, you one of the dopest out here. Like, and still to this day, that live we did on Facebook is one of the most watched and one of the most commented on, because we was talking about some good stuff. But I think the world need to see more black women with a great perspective and just a good mind. Are you in a relationship now?
I'm not in a relationship.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about more in June. I love you, man. Be safe.
I love you too.
Anything you need from me, hit me. But listen, don't tell me June, July you're gonna be here and you don't come up here.
Nah, I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
I got.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a little free, so
Okay.
I'm coming.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get you on the show. You know, people gonna know your voice. I blank out your name so people don't be. Well, then again, fuck, I leave the name. People, you single now. I let them niggas get in your inbox. Goddamn it. And she got a big house in Texas. If y'all want to know, but neither here nor there. But man, listen, Eben, I'm gonna talk to you later. Okay, I appreciate you.
All right.
And you on the 1 year anniversary. You know this was the 1 year anniversary episode, so,
Oh, I love you.
yeah. So, hey, I had to get you up here. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. All right. Well, listen. Shit, that shit went off. Damn. Camera fucking went off. I ain't know I went a whole half hour after that. All right, my camera went off. I've been talking for a minute. I'm about to close out. Once again, man, y'all stop acting like $100,000 ain't enough. Cam Newton was right, but black men, we got to step up. But black women, y'all got to shut the fuck up sometime. Make sure if you're looking at me on YouTube, you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment. If you're listening to me on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, man, once again, listen, we did a year. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I really do. Let's go for a whole nother year. Let's get, and that's why I say I want to double the episodes. I did 20 episodes in the first year. I want to do 40 in the next. So I'm going to start dropping more content and more things. So I'm glad y'all stuck with me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Henny and fried crabs. And listen, that song at the beginning, that's me, nigga. I recorded that song so long ago, but that's me, nigga. I see y'all later. I love y'all. Peace out.